This is Mark from Groupable, and I'm going to be going through today how you record the authorization to disperse funds for expenses. And I would highly recommend that you look at our financial overview video so you understand how the pieces of the M2 financial control system fit together and what the rationale is behind it, and the fact that it's not a bookkeeping system, it's a financial control system. So go ahead and take a look at that video. I'll put a thing up in the corner for that. And so with that out of the way, I'll get started here. And we're going to go through and record some authorizations to expend money. So I'm going to go ahead and get logged in here. And what we're going to do is over here on the financials menu under vouchers, although in your system this may say warrants, it may say expense authorizations, but it all means really the same thing. So we've got, if we had some of these, they would be here on the list. You would see them. You can see them for different periods in time if you've closed a budget period. I'm going to go ahead and click the add button here. And this brings up the form to add a voucher to the system. So the first thing you got to do is you got to give your voucher a number, and you can't repeat the numbers. I generally go with 2020 for the year and say 001. That'll give me 999 vouchers in any given year. Most of the local groups that we deal with, that should be enough. And I'll put in the date. I don't necessarily know the check number that's going to be issued to actually fulfill this voucher, so I'm just going to leave that blank for now. And I'm going to do pay to the order of, let's say, the handyman, and it's $100, and it was for a repair. And I've already set up some expense categories and expense items for this local. There's another video that covers that, so I would recommend you go and take a look at that. And because I've set those up, I actually have to allocate that $100 to the various expense items that are in the budget. And I already have a building expenses repairs item set up for that. And I'm going to take that $100, I'm going to put that into it. And I'm going to go ahead and click the save button. And you notice I've got the green bar that says that this has been saved. At this point, if I want to print this out, I can print the print button. Or I can just simply go back to the list of vouchers by hitting it in the menu on the left-hand side. And you'll see that there. Now, after it's been issued and the check has been executed and done, I can come back in here and I can actually put in the check number and go ahead and save that out so that I have that for future reference, and then of course go back to my list of vouchers. Now, at the end of the year, all these vouchers are going to show up on your budget report, and we'll cover that in the end of year video. But that's how you record the authorization to expend money.